Welcome back to R-TAC and Daughters. And today we're going to talk about the Savage Model 64F and one problem that I've had with it, which I'm not too happy with, but for the price, it is what it is. So, what we have here is a semi automatic magazine fed 22 long rifle. Now, we've already done the little Burris 22 scope there. You can go back and look at that one. Of course, it's open. It does have a magazine in there, and you can see it has a red follower, and that means that the gun is clear and is empty. So it has a 21-inch. I can hold the thing right. 21-inch barrel, chambered for 22 long rifle. As you can see right here, we'll get down here. You might see it. Oh, we'll have to see it on the other side, right there. Couple little pits. And wait till I tell you. This gun, I got it Christmas. I know it's 2 months later. You'll see in the video later on when Victoria puts in the range footage that the gun fired actually fine. I did order a couple of magazines. It does have a synthetic stock, and I did put a sling on it. It was like on sale at Academy for like $119 or something like that. So I picked it up. Now, when you go to lock the bolt back, you have to, there's a little spot right here. You got to pull up right there. And that's how you lock the bolt. And then it'll go for it. It is semi-automatic. Magazine capacity. We'll talk about that here in a minute. As you notice, Brady's not in here. So you got 10 round magazines. There's the red follower. I got 2 extra for it. They were quite expensive. I ordered them off of Fleabay, so that's where I got the 2 extra mags. It does come with one. The trigger guard's made into the stock there. The magazines are not that bad. They're pretty easy to load. You got the indentations on them, pretty much like most 22 mags or 22 magazines have. This is not 22 mags, 22 long rifle. It will not cycle 22 shorts because I've tried. So now, if you got some 22 longs, I'm pretty sure they would cycle in this gun, but 22 shorts won't, not unless they're, I don't know, maybe some CCIs, got some high-powered ones. We'll have to look find out. Anyway, so what does it come with? It just came with buckhorn rear sights. It does have a pretty good barleycorn front sight there. So not a bad looking rifle, very light, good training rifle again. The idea before this one was to when Emmett's ready for his upgrade from the 22 Cricket that the girls learned on, then he'll learn on this one next. Of course, he won't get up the scope until after he learns how to do it. So this is the other side of it, and the 22 scope, a copy of the Tasco 22 scope. There you go. See, it's made by Savage. And right here, we'll see the other spots right there. As you can see, right there, that was all me. Somehow, it got wet right there. I did go ahead and clean it up and polish the rust off of it. It's just a little bit fingernail deep. I could go a little deeper to get the little specks out of it. But that would require me to re-blue it. So basically, I'm just going to re-blue the part of it there that you can see and go from there and see how it does. Now, if it gets any worse, then I'll do the whole end of that barrel and re-blue it. It says it's a Savage. It's a good little gun. I've had a lot of fun with it shooting at the range. It shot accurately, very accurately at 25 yards. It also It also shot pretty good at, like I said, 25 yards. I didn't take it farther than that. I did use a smaller target to simulate 50 yards. Shot pretty good at that. The little scope there works pretty good. The barleycorn works good on it. It is what it is. It's a good little rifle if you're wanting to teach your youngin on how to fire semi-automatic, or give them a little upgrade from a single shot or even a bolt action 22. But yeah, this is what I got it for. I got it for Emmett, of course. Eventually, I probably could send this back to Savage and have them re-blue this spot down here, but I don't think that would be a good use of time and resources. And it's just cosmetic, and I can fix it, so not no big deal. Anyway, if you have one of these Model 64Fs, let me know down in the comments below. Has yours pitted like that on the top from just a little bit of moisture? Let me know, because that's good to know that if it's a finish issue on here, then I want to be aware of that, so I know to possibly go and just have the barrel and the action Cerakoted. Do you know if they make any different stocks? Do you know of any magazines more capacity than 10? I've seen some videos where they've taken 2 magazines and put them together to get 20 rounds, but that, to me, that just seems a little bit of that's just crazy to have one that long in it for 20 rounds. So I'm pretty sure there's probably some other magazine I might swap. If you do, let me know in the comments below. Okay, Victoria's poking me in the side. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Channel memberships patches are all out there right now, so get on board and get yourself one. And she's poking me again. So right now, all right, go ahead, Victoria, go ahead and roll the range footage. Thanks for watching. All right, we're at the range here. We're shooting the Savage Model 94F. They have these little tank magazines, I'd call them. They're heavy duty. They hold 10 rounds, but one wants to hold 9 for some reason. So anyway, I picked up 2 extra. This is a gun that I got for Christmas from the girls. We'll see you here shooting. I've already sighted it in. I put the Bariska scope, the Tasco copy of a Tasco scope, the 4x20, and I'd already sighted it in. So I shot 15 rounds. So this would be the next 30, so 45 rounds. We're shooting the CCI minis for reliability purposes. So anyway, and it's fed flawlessly, no problems. So now we're at 25 yards is what I sight my squirrel rifles in. So this would be my new squirrel rifle, replacing my, well, no, it won't replace my Model 60 Marlin, but since this is Savage and it was on sale for like $129 or something like that, couldn't pass it up. You could never have enough 22s. Plus, it'll be Emmett's upgrade after he gets past the cricket. So anyway, let's do some shooting with it and see what it does. First 10 rounds. We're shooting at the top 2 targets on this. This is a semi-automatic gun. So we're shooting at the top 2. My figure 8s are doing pretty good today. You know the old figure 8? All over the place. That's the next 10 rounds. So we got 10 rounds left, 2 mags down. And bring this in for a bit here and look at it. We'll probably do that at the end. Here it comes. I'm going to get a little closer on that one. All right, as you can see, the ones on the bottom on the left is where I sighted it in. The right is where I first start shooting. The center was from the Phoenix Arms. The top left is the second magazine, and the top right is the first magazine. So we're going to aim for the red X on the bottom right for the last magazine. So, to say the least, with my finger in the way, I'm quite impressed with this little gun. So, here we go again. Now we're going bottom right, see how close we can get to the red and that, and how my figure eight's doing. Alright, so that's our next 10, and I'm going to pause it here and bring it in and then show y'all. Let's see if you can see it. Well, the bottom right there, you can see a couple X's in there. So yeah, I'd say it's sighted in pretty good. So as that target goes out, I'm going to load my magazines and shoot the last 25 rounds that I got in this bad boy, because I like shooting it. Just wish we'd get higher capacity magazines versus 10 rounds for it. But other than that, it's a good little plinker, good little starting gun for your son, your daughter. Remember, the females in your life would enjoy shooting. Never would have thought that was true, but it does. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And remember, as always, it costs nothing to be kind to one another. And in this day and age, we need kindness. And we're shooting CCI mini mags. Did my new favorite ammo right now. Anything's better than that Winchester yellow box. So anyway, we'll catch you next time.